We will gladly pay you for helping us, Sir Anthony. We will offer you the finest home we can build if you help us fight against these enemies who want to eat both of our species. Sir Anthony had history with those human hooks as well. One tentacle was missing, and Sir Anthony can hold the grudge. Okay, Carl, you and your team start building my palace. Mr. Norton, I need some ammo. Mr. Norton worked into late night and mass-produced enough ammo to blow up the world. The school would work late as well and offered Sir Anthony the finest palace the school could afford. They built a fabulous palace. Everyone was happy. They could ride on top of the water. The undersea hatch would allow them access to sneak up on the masses. The hooks and their enemies didn't stand a chance. The war begins. From this day forward, it's on. Oscar the Otter never stood a chance. Dead. 100 points. When news got out that they had taken care of Oscar the Otter, boy, they partied. A cruise line with tourists trying to go whale watching had been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Dead. Wendy the whale thought she had it made. The cruise ship and its tourists were having a great time taking pictures. But they didn't picture this. From that day forward, it was on. The school fish were ecstatic. Only 150 more points, and they will be in middle school. This caused a killing frenzy the ocean had never seen before or will ever see again. They convinced Sir Anthony that the boats had taken his girlfriend Ellie. They had lied to him. The fish wanted to skip middle school and go straight to high school. It was a mean thing to do, yet it worked. Sir Anthony rushed to her home. She wasn't there. He found a bottle of tequila. He found his calling. Sir Anthony was mad. Mad as hell. Stan the shark didn't even know what hit him. Dead. 200 points. Poor flock of birds didn't even do anything wrong. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. The mass killing was beyond belief. The school had done it. They had beaten the odds, and they had graduated. The school was beyond joyous. They had only had one more hurdle left. They had to figure out who was going to give the 8th grade graduation speech. Carl wanted Mr. Norton and Pete to give the commencement speech. The school wanted Sir Anthony, the hitman, to speak at the ceremony. Sir Anthony was in no shape to speak to anyone. He was hammered at the local bar. He was a star that night, the biggest night of his life. Too bad he can't remember. Mr. Norton went out. He walked up to the microphone, took out his speech. The school had tricked him. They made the flamethrower look like the microphone. They wanted Sir Anthony to speak, not Mr. Norton. He burnt down the school gymnasium. No harm to anyone, but Carl was pissed. The ceremony was toast. Mr. Norton was fired. The school had crossed the line. They had their graduation party. They made it through, but they made a few enemies along the way. That's the end of Book 1, Throwin Fish. Middle school graduation. Next time I'll be reading Next Level High School, Book 2, High School Frame Job. Thank you, and I hope you like the first rough draft of the book. Again, there's 3 chapters, and it'll be published and in my hands in 2 weeks as a book, and I will be updating you as the app game proceeds. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy the book.